As a podcaster, it is sometimes difficult to determine what exactly I will be discussing in the next episode or in future episodes, but not today. Today, I speak to you with the utmost clarity of vision. Hello and welcome to the podcast, where I would like to discuss how to dissect Garfield. I'm titling this podcast, A Guide to Chance-Based Analysis in Garfielian Literature, and I do intend to deliver on that promise. By the end of this podcast, you will know exactly what a chance-based analysis of Garfielian literature is and how to do it. So without further ado, I would like to share with you. You will need three items for your analysis. You will need a standard nondescript two-sided currency coin for flipping, and you will need some sort of Garfielian database. Now for me, I have Volume 2, Garfield Complete Works, 1980 to 1981 by Jim Davis. It's a pretty hefty book. It's hardback, of course, spared no expense. And you will need your mind. That's the third thing. You'll need to be quick on your feet with this. You will need to be thinking swiftly to do some analysis of Garfield in sort of an improvisational style. That's kind of the heart of chance-based analysis, I think. You don't know where you're going to go. You could go anywhere. Now, the first step is to determine how long your database is, to divide it somewhat. Now let's see. My comics in this issue start on page 7. There's a couple of pages about the philosophy of Garfield beforehand. So my comics start on page 7. And they end on page 320. So they start on page 7 and they end on page 320. The first step is to convert that to binary. You're going to subtract those. So 320 minus 7, 313. And by doing the mental math, I can tell that's 100111001. And really you just want to determine digits there. Now, what you're going to do from this point forth is flip a coin to find a binary page number. If you flip a number which is higher than 313 in binary, you must restart. So heads is going to be 1 and tails is going to be 0. So somewhere within the range of 100000000 and 100111001 is what I will need to be flipping. And when I determine what page I go to that page. And then I analyze whatever comic is before me in as much detail. I will have a limited amount of time to have a precursory look. Actually, I'll have no precursory look. Once I flip to that page, I will begin reading, and then swiftly after reading, we'll begin analyzing. Let's begin. That's a head. That's 1. It's a tails, that's 0. 0. How many digits am I doing again? I am doing 9 digits. It's 1, 1, 0, 1, 2 more now. 1, 0. By doing some quick mental math, that's 150. That's 150 from my mental math. Oh, shoot, but that's assuming that page 7 is page 1. So then I'll add 7. That's 157. So I go to page 157. Okay, I missed one step. When I get there, I'll determine how many comics are on the page. And if there's more than one, I have to do the same process. Okay, good. There was 1 comic. Oh, no, shoot, there's 3 comics on this page. And now 3 can only be expressed with 2 ones. So I'm going to flip 2 coins and determine which of these 3 comics I will be analyzing. They're part of a series, so we're only going to analyze 1. That's 0. To this point, I can either do... But wait, I think that's just 2. Yeah, that's a 1. So I will be analyzing the second comic. This is from December of 1980. December 16th, 1980. John says this aftershave is supposed to attract women. This is the thought bubble of Garfield as he splashes some aftershave, presumably on his smug little face. He's looking up. He's got the haunches still. This is 1980s Garfield. He's got the haunches. He's got the tail. His cheeks are very wide. And then off screen, we see gallop, 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 gallop. Garfield's head swivels. There are 3 women, all wooing over Garfield in the next panel. And he says, Garfield says, darn, 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 wrong species. Okay. Now let's analyze swiftly. This is chance-based Garfielian analysis. So in the first panel, we have this setup, this expectation. John says this aftershave is supposed to attract women. So John's artifact, rather, kind of serves our expectations. Garfield is using an aftershave. And we know that he has the expectation given him from John that it will attract women. So us as the reader, we have this anticipation that women are going to be attracted or something will go wrong. Because this is Garfield. Anything could happen. Expectation. Next panel. Gallop, gallop, gallop. Okay, something is happening off screen. Some galloping. Some commotion, which we, as the reader, will assume will be revealed to us in the next scene. And it is. It's these 3 women who are clearly attracted to Garfield. We had a setup in panel 1, some sort of intrigue in panel 2, and then the punchline, delivering on the expectation in panel 3. This is a quick 3-panel setup. That is all the analysis that I will go into today for this piece. But I hope that you can take this method and apply it to your own life. Please send me any analysis of Garfielian literature that you do in chance-based variety, please. I don't want just every Garfield analysis. I'd love to see your chance-based analysis of Garfielian literature. Thank you very much for listening to this podcast, for your time, and I hope that you have fun analyzing. Goodbye.